wifeless woman's journey. Unpredictable narratives are often written by life itself. According to conventional wisdom, a woman's journey isn't complete until she has a spouse at her side. But suppose I told you that a lady who goes out on her own isn't lost. In fact, she is at liberty. Wow, she's tough. She can do anything. Being a strong, independent woman who values herself, not for the number of relationships she has, but for the passion she has inside, is empowering. Some people think a woman is incomplete, lonely, or suffering if she doesn't have a partner. However, such conviction rests on outdated premises that cannot support it in the present. Keep your eyes peeled. In this new world, women who choose to go alone are showing that it's not about having someone to lean on, but about finding your own strength, letting go of preconceptions. Society sets expectations on women from an early age. The message they hear is to settle down, get hitched, have a family, and fulfill their role as breadwinners. There are many more ways to find happiness in life than marrying and having a family, as lovely as they are. One lady does not have to be complete to be entire. Your life is not on hold. Every woman who has chosen to walk alone, whether it be by choice or by force of circumstance, there is no missing piece. A tale of bravery, autonomy, and coming of age is being crafted by you. A great number of women throughout history have stood alone to effect global change. Oprah Winfrey, who overcame insurmountable odds to become a media mogul in her own right, without a spouse. Mother Teresa devoted her life to serving others. J.K. Rowling, who portrayed Harry Potter's mother, was a single parent who struggled financially. Regardless of their relationship status, these ladies refused to be defined by it. What they leave behind is a testament to their tenacity, vision, and enthusiasm. Walking alone makes you stronger. You get strength via walking alone. It shows you that you can keep your head up no matter what. This book will show you how to put your faith in yourself, prioritize your own pleasure above the opinions of others, and create a life according to your desires. The thought of being completely alone is enough to make many people shudder. But hear me out. Being alone does not mean you are lonely. Power is in solitude. Being alone allows you to appreciate your own company, pursue your ambitions unabated, and discover contentment inside yourself instead of seeking it from other people. Rather of being weak, a woman who goes alone is a fighter. She discovers the power of self-reliance, the ability to rise from her setbacks, and the pleasure that comes from being alone, bravely confronting adversity. Undoubtedly, difficulties will arise. On some days, you may feel as if the burden of others' expectations is weighing you down. People who don't comprehend your path will talk things behind your back. Why hasn't she tied the knot yet? Wouldn't she love to have a family? I can only imagine how lonely she must be. Keep in mind, however, that your own voice is the only one that counts. You don't need anybody else's approval except your own. Achieving independence is the goal of each stride you make down this road. Your independence is shown with every decision you make on your own. Just because no one wants or loves you doesn't mean you have to go alone. Because you are the one controlling your own fate, you are venturing out on your own. If you want to walk alone, you have to make your own rules, establish your own standards, and figure out what makes you happy. The freedom to pursue your passions without worrying about what other people think is a priceless gift. What this implies is that you should approach each day with the self-assurance that comes from knowing you are the artist behind your own life's masterpiece. Come on, let's have a conversation about joy. A lot of people think it's terrible when a lady walks alone. There is only one kind of love in their view, and that is a romantic connection. Love, however, is pervasive. You may find love in the relationships you create with others, with your family, and with yourself. Whether you're working, pursuing your hobbies, or making your goals a reality, love is in all of it. Those that follow the crowd aren't the happiest. Rather, it's the ones who follow their hearts who find true happiness. A woman who walks alone has boundless potential for discovery, development, and evolution. She doesn't have to answer to anybody except herself, so she can do what she wants. See the globe, build her own enterprises, do art, and inspire others. This is a message to all the women out there. A ring does not determine your value. Whether you're married or not doesn't define your existence. Your character, the breadth of your experiences, and the amount of love you provide to the world are the yardsticks by which it is measured. What follows is a more in-depth discussion of the ways in which a solitary woman might surpass conventional standards for happiness, leave an indelible mark on the world, and live an incredible life. Keep going. Continue on your way. The road ahead is brimming with limitless opportunities. Part 2. In the first part of this speech, we talked about breaking free from societal expectations and embracing the strength that comes from walking alone. But now, let's take it further. Let's talk about building a life so fulfilling, so powerful that you no longer feel the need to fit into the mold that society has created for you. Walking alone is not just about survival. It's about thriving. It's about designing a life filled with purpose, adventure, and deep, meaningful connections. It's about proving to yourself that happiness is not found in a relationship status, but in the way you choose to live each and every day, embracing your independence with confidence. When a woman walks alone, people often assume she must be waiting for the right person, waiting for her life to begin, waiting for happiness to arrive. Happiness, but here's the truth. You are not waiting for anyone. You are living, growing, evolving. You are not a half looking for another half. You are whole, just as you are. Confidence in your independence comes from embracing everything life has to offer. Travel solo, invest in yourself, chase after your dreams with an unstoppable determination. Learn new skills, start a business, get that degree, create art, explore the world, do everything that sets your soul on fire. You have the power to build a life so incredible that when people look at you, they don't see a woman who is alone. They see a woman who is unstoppable. Creating a life of purpose and passion, a woman who walks alone has the rare opportunity to fully discover who she is. Without external influences dictating her path, she has the freedom to explore her passions, to build a career that excites her, and to dedicate her time to what truly matters. Purpose is not something you find in another person, it is something you create from within. What drives you? What wakes you up in the morning with excitement? What do you want to contribute to this world? When you have a clear sense of purpose, loneliness fades. You no longer crave validation from outside sources because you are too busy living a meaningful life. Building a strong support system, walking alone does not mean walking in isolation. You are not meant to go through life without love, connection, or support. But here's the key. You get to choose your people. You get to surround yourself with friends who uplift you, mentors who inspire you, and a community that celebrates you. Sisterhood is powerful. There are other women out there who understand your journey, who are walking the same path, who can support and uplift you. Build your tribe. Nurture deep friendships. Connect with people who challenge you to grow. Family isn't just about blood. It's about the people who show up for you, who believe in you, who encourage you to become the best version of yourself. Embracing love in different forms, society has conditioned us to believe that love is only meaningful if it comes from a romantic relationship. But love exists in so many forms. Love is the laughter you share with a close friend. Love is the peace you feel when you are pursuing your passion. Love is the warmth in your heart when you help someone in need. Love is the deep self-respect you cultivate when you prioritize your well-being. A woman who walks alone is not deprived of love. She has simply learned to find love in a multitude of ways beyond just romance. And let's be clear, if love in the form of a relationship enters your life, it should be an addition to your happiness, not the source of it. When you love yourself fully, you attract people who respect and value you, not those who try to complete you. Overcoming loneliness and doubt, let's be real, there will be moments of doubt. There will be nights when you question your path, when you wonder if society was right, when you feel the weight of walking alone. That's normal. But understand this. Doubt is not a sign that you are on the wrong path. It is a sign that you are challenging the norm, that you are stepping into uncharted territory, that you are growing. When those moments come, remind yourself why you chose this path. Remind yourself of the dreams you are building, the freedom you have, the strength you carry. Find ways to overcome loneliness through creativity, through meaningful projects, through personal growth. Journaling, meditation, physical activity, and surrounding yourself with positive influences are all ways to keep your mind focused on the beauty of your journey. Leaving a legacy. At the end of the day, life is not about whether you walk behind, it's about the impact you made, the lives you touched, the lessons you shared. A woman who walks alone has the chance to leave behind a legacy built on strength, courage, and independence. She can show the next generation that happiness is not found in conforming, but in creating a life that is truly your own. So, ask yourself, how do you want to be remembered? Do you want to be remembered as someone who lived according to society's expectations, or as someone who carved her own path? Final thoughts. You are enough. To every woman out there walking alone, stand tall, walk with pride. You are not missing anything. You are not lacking. You are a force to be reckoned with. Your journey is not defined by who walks beside you, but by the fire in your soul, the love in your heart, and the impact you leave on this world. So keep walking, keep dreaming, keep creating, because you, just as you are more than enough.